Hi everyone, we are back with a new video, but this time it is an English grammar lesson video. It is on adjectives. So we will use this explanation file as a reference throughout the video. So what is an adjective? An adjective is a describing word. It describes a noun. It adds specifications to a noun. Examples of adjectives, as you can see: Rama is a big boy. So big is the adjective. England is a rich country. So rich is the adjective. Lead is a heavy metal. Heavy is the adjective. The rose is a beautiful flower. Beautiful is the adjective. So you can clearly see, since flower is a noun and beautiful is describing the noun, it is an adjective. Similarly, if we consider question number 3, lead is a heavy metal. Metal is the noun and heavy is describing the type of the metal, of the noun. So heavy is the adjective. Now overall, adjective has 7 main types: adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjectives, distributive adjective, possessive adjective, and interrogative adjectives. We will go into the explanation of each one by one with examples. So adjective of quality means an adjective which describes the quality of a noun. It can be a person, it can be an object. So if you consider these examples, I know a funny little man. So little is basically telling you the quality of this man. So little is the adjective and it is adjective of quality. Foch was a great soldier. So great is the quality of the noun here, soldier. Bombay is a big city. So big is the adjective which is the quality of the city, Bombay. Now adjective of quantity. Adjective of quantity basically tells you an approximate amount, an estimated amount of the noun. Now it describes approximate amounts of uncountable nouns, as you can see. So Shakespeare wrote many plays. Many is not the exact number. It is an approximate amount, an approximate indication of the uncountable nouns. So wrote many plays, many is the adjective of quantity. And I want some money. So some is the adjective of quantity. He has much money. Much is again adjective of quantity. Now adjective of number. Adjective of number is where it is telling you the exact number of the noun. So it is specifying you with the exact number of the noun. So this is, as you can see in the explanation, it tells you the number or order of countable nouns. For example, 4 boys ran down the street. So 4 is the exact number and it is telling you about how many boys. So 4 is the adjective of number. There are 20 girls in the class. So 20 is the adjective of number. Sheila ate 5 apples today. 5 is the adjective of number. Next is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective is the one by which you can point out. You can point out to the objects or person. So as you can see, it is written here. It is the one that points to an object or persons, like who or whom. Examples: come and look at this snake. So this demonstrative adjective. Look at that tree. So that is demonstrative adjective. I like these bananas. So these is demonstrative adjective. I want those mangoes. So those is demonstrative adjective. Next is distributive adjective. So distributive adjective refers to a person or a thing one at a time. So distributive adjective is the one which will refer to a person or object but one at a time. For example, each one teach one. So each is distributive adjective. Every girl is a pearl. So every is distributive adjective. Walk along either side. Either is distributive adjective. gives support to neither party. So neither is distributive adjective. Now possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives denotes the possession. Definitely, it is nothing but the possessive form of the pronoun. So this will tell you which particular thing or person it belongs to whom. So it is in the possession of whom. So this is our house. Our is possessive adjective. That is my pen. My is possessive adjective. Where is your sister? Your is possessive adjective. Rohit forgot to bring his bag. His is possessive adjective. Now, this is a very useful table here. If you can see the pronoun and the possessive adjective form of these pronouns. So, I in the adjective form is mine, we is our, you is your, he is his, she is her, it, its, they, their. So if you're looking for possessive adjectives, you're basically looking for these: my, your, his, her, its, their, our. Now interrogative adjective. Definitely we all know interrogative means questions. So it will include what, who, where, when, how. Similarly, it is used to frame questions. So what color do you like? What is interrogative adjective? Which book is hers? Which is the interrogative adjective? Which way shall we go? So which is interrogative adjective? What did you have for lunch? What is interrogative adjective? Now finally, the other thing about adjective is the degrees of adjective. Now this is very basic and common knowledge. I'm sure everybody knows this bit, that there are 3 degrees of adjectives, which is positive, comparative and superlative. So if you follow this table, you can see there are 3 different degrees, and some words follow the same pattern and some words follow a different form. So if we consider bold, so bold for positive, it's bold, comparative, bolder, superlative, it is boldest. Short for positive, comparative is shorter, superlative is shortest. For positive, it is tall, comparative is taller, superlative is tallest. Now, there is a different pattern for few words like bad. Positive is bad, comparative is worse, and superlative is worst. Similarly, positive is good, comparative is better, and superlative is best. Also, positive here, if you consider little, then the comparative is less and superlative is least. So these are the words which have a very different pattern. Now, there are more words like beautiful. If you consider beautiful, then for positive it is beautiful, for comparative it is more beautiful, for superlative it is most beautiful. If you consider interesting, for positive it is interesting, for comparative it is more interesting, for superlative it is most interesting. Similarly, important, for positive it is important, for comparative it is more important, for superlative it is most important, and so on. So this is a very concise table which covers all different patterns of words and their 3 degrees. And with this, I'm sure we have given you a comprehensive understanding of what adjectives are, including examples and the types of adjectives, meanings of each type, as well as the degrees of adjective. That's about all for this lesson. Do not forget to subscribe Edu Remote for such useful lesson videos in future, and stay tuned for the next video.